Fast Tortoise, please hit that like button and enjoy the show.
Super fast tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine rush fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to incite. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight. Super fast tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine rush fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to incite. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
You rock, you rule. Thank you for hanging out here on Super Fast Tortoise.
Super fast tortoise, make a move like I have. Positive vibes flow, ain't no time for despair. Hit the subscribe button.
Hello everybody, welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. We're going to play some Commander, Friday Night Magic. I am running Rocco, cabaretti, caterer, the tutor on a stick. Whoop whoop. We like him, we love him, got him. MTG is playing Zimone, Mystery Unraveler, the deck he's been working on. Ooh, sometimes it's gold, sometimes it's old. Sometimes it does good, or last night he gets his butt whooped. Alright.
Okay, shot fired.
Right? Oh, we got Absolute Dog playing Henzi, Toolbox Tour. You know Absolute Dog, he always comes with some shenanigans built up his sleeve. That's pretty cool. Each creature spell you cast with mana value 4 or greater has Blitz. Blitz cost is equal to its mana cost. Whoa! Blitz, that's a pretty strong card. That might be interesting. Alright, then.
It just means my creatures don't stick around. I sack them at the end step.
Oh, Loudmouth Heva playing. Ooh, Shiri, Shizo's Caretaker. Legendary creature, Spirit, 5 mana. Nice. That is a pretty cool card. I like that card. I wish it was green, blue, or white, because I have a deck that card would be excellent in that cares about power levels 1 or less. Alright. That's pretty awesome. And so, to make things fair, everybody's got opening hand. We're going to randomize the player order 5 times. 5 times! The 5 times the screen has to move. Let's get to it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey Billy, why are you doing it first?
I was going to say, just do it one more time, just for shits and gigs.
Yeah, let's play
I'm just kidding.
There you go. I can live with that. Just for fun. Yesterday was Hillbilly's birthday.
Happy belated.
Yeah. He must have had to step away because he's quiet. He's quiet. All right.
Got I was on mute.
Oh.
I thought I was first.
You were. Then I was told you should randomize play order one more time for shits and gigs, and so I did.
Oh.
Yeah. So Loudmouth Heffa gets to go first when he is ready to start. Sorry about that.
We all good, firstly. And let's go ahead and draw. Swamp. And I think we'll just get a little weenie on board. I call this mono black weenie. It's not weenie. Greedy freebooter. When this little stinker dies, I scry one and create a treasure. I'm done after that.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Billy's turn.
Draw for turn. Play an Allen. Tap, say Allen. Play Sensei's Divining Top. Pass turn.
SDT.
Yeah.
Play Ziator's Proving Ground tap and pass.
He passes. I draw a card. Look at the card. Look at my hand. He kept his hand because it built itself. Alright. I'm gonna play Blossoming Sands, gain a life, and pass the turn.
Back to me. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh. Okay. Westvale Abbey, land for turn. Then we'll go Arcane Way Signet. And then one more, and then we'll do a good old Blood Pet. I sacrificed it just to add a black. Go ahead.
Oh, that's combolicious with your commander.
Okay. Tap. Draw for turn. I will play a forest. All I can do. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a mountain. Tap 2 to rampant growth. Going to find a swamp and pass.
He passes. Forgot I need to find the video, so I can see chat.
I will.
Here we go. All right. Hello, chat. Say hi. Oh, I got a drew card. All right. Untap. Play Carplusian Forest. And I'm going to tap for a colorless and Blooming Sands for a green. And I'm going to play Everflowing Chalice, kicked for 2, putting a charge counter on it. Which I need more dice.
That's hard in ages.
Yeah. It's the budget soaring. Alright, and I'll pass the turn.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. Swap, do. Anyways. We'll start with the Viscera Seer. And then I will tap 3 and play a Skullport Merchant. When it enters the battlefield, I create a treasure token. Then I can pay 1 of the black to sacrifice another creature or a treasure to draw a card. But I'm just trying to do what I do best to ramp in mono black as much as I possibly can. After that, I am done.
You're done.
Well, you turn. I'm going to tap 1.
Oh, you got it today. You didn't do a mail opening. Surprise.
Top 3. Line for 1. Put them back in any order.
What the heck was that?
Something.
Was that the sound of a top?
It's
Spinning. It's spinning. Nothing's spinning, alright?
I'll untap. Draw for turn. I will play Allen. Tap my land. Play Tireless Tracker. I will tap my top to draw a card. And then go on top. And then I'll pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. What am I doing here? Guess I'm just gonna ramp some more. We're gonna play a mountain.
Ooh.
We're gonna tap 3
Cord.
for Honored Heirloom. And then we're gonna tap 2 for a Felwar Stone.
Ooh.
And then we will pass.
At the end of your turn, I'll tap Everflowing Chalice for 1, and I will basic land cycle Ash Barrens. And I am going to get a forest.
If you can't ramp, cycle for it. That's essentially what it is.
That's right. Cycle for the win. Alright.
That deck idea is far out into the future for me right now.
Alright. There goes to my hand. Untap, untap, untap. Draw a card. Play Set Forest. Ooh, that's a good card. Red, white, green. I cast Cabaretti Ascendancy. Says at the beginning of my upkeep, I may look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature or planeswalker card, I may put it into my hand. But if I don't, I may put it at the bottom of the library. Alright. And I will pass turn.
Untap Aru. Upkeep, draw. One. How can I go about this? Sure. 5. Commandaroo. Then I'll just do what this is meant to do best. Sack the freebooter to the Sarasir. I'm gonna scry, keep it. Then freebooter trigger, I'll scry again to keep, and I create another treasure. So that's 2 of them stinkers. And then 2 for 3. And then I'll play a Grim Harvestex.
You.
Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, I draw a card. I'll proceed to insta with my commander's trigger. These 2 come back. Go ahead.
Alright.
Okay. I will untap. Draw for turn. We'll play Flooded Cove, creating a clue token. Pay 1, since it's buying time, I will 1, top 3. Okay. From here.
Ooh.
No plays. Pass turn.
I will like to respond on that step if I may.
Yep.
Sacrifice these little 2 stickers to Sarasir. Scry 1 to 2. Yes, I'll keep them. When they die, I'll draw 2. And then Shayway will trigger on that end step, and then Floop.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
That trigger off of the freebooter, I get a treasure. ECB off the merchant, I'll get another. You may proceed.
Woo, woo, woo.
On a black value, I find this for as much as I can try to.
That's pretty good value.
Okay.
I will. I've drawn so many cards. What am I going to do? I guess I will colors for commander,
Kenzie.
and then
Oh, they got blitz.
red, and 1 to blitz out Enduring Courage.
That's pretty kind of sad, actually. But you sacrifice it so it goes back as an enchantment, doesn't it?
Yes, that's kind of the point behind it.
And then I will play Golgari Rock Farm as land, bouncing this mountain.
He's probably looking for a solid attack before it dies.
Move to the fight step. Tortoise, you don't have any creatures. 3 coming at ya.
No! 1, 2, 3. Ouch.
Move to end step. I sack the courage. I draw a card. Courage comes back as an enchantment.
I'll do the things I did as well on your step as well.
Ooh, that card value engine's scary. Alright.
Yeah, he's drawing 2 cards. What's that? 8 cards a turn cycle?
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good. But that's a pass on over to you, Tortoise.
Alright. On tap, upkeep.
Yeah, it's supposed to be they come back in at the end step.
Yes.
Yeah, he sacks them before the end step. They come back at the end step.
Yep.
I'll put this card at the bottom because it's not a creature, and I may. Alright, and I'll draw this card. Play Command Tower for land for turn. It's rough. Pay 3 plus 2
My Rain. My Naya deck I care about multicolor. Ugh.
Has to be a creature. Sure. Okay. There's option 1. That's a good option. Looks like the only option. Alright, we're gonna grab Secure Tribe Elder.
Gee.
Scuba Steve, damn you! Alright.
Let's say before your end step, I'll do this again.
Alright. Alright.
The value of the value is good.
The value engine's solid there. Alright, now pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play swamp. I'll crack a treasure. I'll play a snarling boarhound. 1 minute, and whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield on my control, I surveil 1.
Ooh.
Wow.
And then
Ain't the drawing and surveillance going on there.
I think to sack the blood pet, I'll draw for the Grim Haru specs, the flood of black. And then 1 more, we'll do a Tattered Mummy. When Tattered Mummy dies, each opponent loses 2. And then I'll surveil 1 off of the Smiling Gorehound. I'll let the swamp go to graveyard. I don't think punchies is absolutely necessary for what I'm doing here.
Alright.
So I'll go ahead and just sack these 3 for shits and gigs. The Tattered Mummy, the Freebooter, and the Merchant. I'll fry 1 and I'll get a treasure. And then each of y'all will lose 2 since the mummy died. And then I'll draw 3.
We all lose 2.
Yes.
Yep.
And then go to Insta, Commander Trigger Duties 3 will come back. I'll get myself another treasure off of the merchant, and then I will surveil 3 times. And then I will clean up as well.
All right.
Just keep on top. Keep you.
Power level is this deck.
Honestly, I just got done. I finished building this.
Yeah, it's fine.
So this is like the biggest. This is like the first time it ever has seen a table. Period.
Wow.
That's funny. That's good. It's working.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll discard a lethal throwdown and a big game hunter. I will not be casting the big game hunter for its madness. Go ahead.
All right.
Dang, all those creatures. Turn 4.
Well, they're not broken creatures. They're all like common and uncommon. It's pretty much a popperish
Right.
deck. He's
Right.
just getting massive synergy off it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like his commander is a common card, an uncommon card. I'm sorry, I keep saying him. I don't mean
It's
to.
uncommon. Yes, you're fine. Honestly, I was sick and tired of seeing Kirik all the time and like Turgid and stuff. So I'm like, let's do something different and somewhat less scary.
Pay 1.
Right.
3.
You know, it's best to do that at the end of your turn. At the end of someone else's turn. Hey, Billy.
Let's have another claim. Pay 2. Sacrifice the clue. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3. Pass turn.
All right.
Sack the freebooter only on instep, and then it'll just come back.
Untap upkeep. I draw a magical card.
Let the bone shredder go to graveyard off of surveil.
There's
Yeah, that deck is synergizing real good.
Oh yeah.
5 mana though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Don't really want to do that. Yeah, we're not doing that. We will. Oh yeah, you tap for 2. So maybe we will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. There's 3 for that. That leaves me 5. 1, 2. That would tap me all out. I don't like that. I will. Yeah, I can't do any of that bullshit. 6.
Did I play a land last turn?
I honestly don't remember.
No, I did not.
I will play a forest. I will tap green and 2 to blitz out Primeval Herald.
Ooh.
3/1 trample when an ETBs or attacks. I go find a basic, put it on the battlefield tapped. So ETB, I'll go find a basic.
Calling
It
back
gains-
to my Wolfguard deck.
We're gonna find a swamp. We need more black. All right. Move to the fight step, and I will swing this 3/1 or 5/1 trample up at Loudmouth.
I'll throw the Tired Mummy in front of it. I'll take 3. When it dies, I'll lose 2. And I'll draw for the Grim Haru specs.
On attack, I will find a forest with that one. So you blocked with a 2/2?
No, a 1/2.
A 1/2. Okay. So you took 3. Primeval will die in combat. So I will shuffle and draw that card. I will pay 2 to exile that card from your graveyard. The one you just blocked with.
And you also lose 2 from it dying too.
Okay.
That's loot.
Alright, so that is
Okay.
combat. That dies. I draw this card.
Everybody
What's that
else-
do? That doesn't help me. Yeah, that's all I got.
End of
That's a
turn.
freebooter on instep.
End of turn, I'm going to sacrifice the Secure Tribe Elder. Search for a basic. I get this mountain. I go to my untap step. Upkeep. I reveal Oracle of Moldiah. I'll draw a card for turn. Play land for turn. Temple of the False God. I hate to do this, but I got to do something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I do it? Yeah, right there. Yep. I need that. Pay 6. I cast a Chroma's Vengeance to destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
Ooh.
And,
4.
can I do anything about this? I will respond.
Click save.
Tapping. Green and black. What is the largest mana value creature on the board currently?
I got
5.
Yeah, probably that.
Alright, I will cast Rushed Rebirth targeting Shizo. Choose target creature. When that creature dies this turn, I search my library for a creature card with lesser mana value and put it on the battlefield tapped. So that's a 5, so I'll go find a 4 when this goes off.
All
And
right.
what are you destroying with?
All artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
Sounds good.
That hurts. That hurts all of us.
4, 5. Yeah, I'll draw 5.
I will go tutor for a mana value 4 and see what I can find. I think there's a whole lot of mana value. Ooh, that sushi's good.
And that's all I can do. As we're resolving the board wipe still.
I will actually. There's Solemn. Solemn's alright. Yeah, we're good with Solemn. We'll just find
Enter,
Solemn.
get a ramp
Yep.
up, then when it dies, draw.
Yeah, more lands, more lands. We'll put another swamp.
And yeah, I do get another freebooter, trigger, on deck, and scry. What do you do? Oh. Oh, wait. Nah, I'll let you go to bottom.
So all your treasure tokens got destroyed, right?
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Alright. Everything was resolved, I believe.
All right.
Draw. Play Witch's Cottage as land for turn. Since I control 3 of my swamps, let's see what I can put back on top from my graveyard.
Omega. Hey, hey.
I'll get the Grim Haru specs. We'll play Spawning Pit. Sacrifice a creature, put a charge counter on it, then I pay 1, remove 2 for remove charge counter, so make it create a 2/2 spawn artifact creature token.
Ooh.
Let's see, because now things are a bit scary for right now, at the very least. No, that'll be as backwards for me. No Vice Occultist. When it dies, I draw a card, lose a life.
Ooh.
And then tap 3. No, actually, no, I won't. Tap 2. I'll play a Yarok's Simlurker. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Y'all choose. And then I can pay 2 of the black to get a 1 and put a +1 and get this 1/1 into the end of turn.
You exile a card from your hand?
Each
Exile
go.
Mountain.
So tough.
Exiled until that leaves the battlefield.
No, permanent.
Yeah, you're just getting rid of it.
Also, it's exiled for good.
I'm trying to decide.
Eureka's moment.
Fervor. I guess I'll exile.
Proceeding to end step. Discarding an Eaten Alive, Inscriptionless Agent, Arcbound Condor, a Spark Harvest, and a Disciple of Perdition.
Ooh.
Alright, we'll untap. Draw for turn. Two with a green. Play Targon Predator.
Ouch.
And pass turn. Leave it alone, Tortoise.
Under the tap.
I don't have artifacts.
Draws. How did I draw that card? What does this do? Whenever ETB.
If I attack that slip dog, I'll get to draw a card.
Let's see. We'll play a mountain that is land. We'll go colors and 2 for commander. And then we'll pay black reduced by 2 to blitz out a Grave Titan.
Ah! That's kind
when
of
Grave Titan bees are attacks, I put 2 zombies onto the battlefield.
Well,
What? Where's my zombie tokens? Alright, move to the fight step. I got a 6/6 Death Toucher going over you, loudmouth. On attack, I'll make a couple of more zombies.
sure, I'll declare the Novice Occultist as a blocker before damage. Sack it to the Spawning Pit. Put a charge counter on it, and then when it dies, I lose a life and draw a card.
Sounds good. I will move towards my end step. Grave Titan will die, and I will draw a card. Pass the turn.
Alright, on tap. Draw a card. Hey, I replaced itself. Play some Petal Grove for land for turn. I'm pay 4. I'm gonna cast a Beast Whisperer. I'm gonna pay 4 and a green to cast Oracle Moldea, and I'll draw a card off trigger. Hey. Alright. Oh yeah. Nope, it's not a land.
That's an old knob on, okay.
Alright, pass turn.
Draw. Sure, I'll play Crypt of Agadine. I'll play a Pilgrim's Eye. When it enters the battlefield, I search my library for a basic land card and I will reveal it and put it in my hand. I'll play a Marionette Apprentice. I'm gonna create a servo. And then whenever another creature or artifact I control is put in my graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm done after that.
Okay. That thing got a counter on all of that. What is that? Is that an artifact?
Yeah, it's a charge counter, yes. Spawning Pit.
You can remove 2 charge counters and make a zombie. Oh no, not a zombie.
A spawn.
Yeah, 2/2.
All right. I'll draw for turn.
I'll use this as my servo for now.
Tap 5. Play Tapiola Bendix Druid.
You.
Landfall.
Your response?
Nope.
Alright. I'll play Young on Coast. Gain life. Draw a card.
You.
I will. I'll swing 2 in the air at Loudmouth, and then I will destroy it. I will
He has,
destroy.
he has flying blockers, so before
I
you
do
get
have
ahead
a
of
Pilgrim's Eye.
yeah, because it's on combat damage that you destroy. So
Oh, yeah, combat damage.
So I'll throw the Pilgrim's Eye in front of the sack at the spawning pit. Y'all lose 1 off of the Marionette Apprentice.
losing a life.
My bad.
Well, you did destroy an artifact.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I will pass turn.
How many cards does everybody have in their hand?
I got 3.
3, 4,
Full
5,
red.
6.
6. Okay. I will untap, upkeep, and draw a magical card. What are we doing here?
I don't like it when you ask how many cards in our hand.
Well, it tells me who the threat is.
Oh.
More cards in hand is more bad. It would be known information in any world where we were sitting at the same table. Shit.
Oh no!
6 mana. That's a lot.
I would like to know there is a Gnawbone that might drop soon. Just saying.
I do not own a Gnawbone.
No, I'm talking about from Taurus.
I won't have haste. I'm okay with that. We will play a Llanowar Waste as land for turn. We will tap green, black, black to blitz out Damagoth Woe Eater. 7/6. When I sacrifice it, each opponent discards a card. I draw a card and I gain 2.
Dang it.
All right. We will. It's a 7/6. It kind of wants to swing at somebody, Tortoise. It really does. We will. Just letting you know, in case you're curious about what gets swung at. We'll move to the combat step. Hillbilly, what's that blocker you got?
It's just a 3/3.
Is a 3/3. Well, you're not getting swung at then. I will swing 4 zombies at Loudmouth and a Damagoth at Tortoise.
How much damage is that?
It is a 7/6.
Take 7.
Okay, you got 4 2/2s coming up at you.
I'm gonna block one of them with a 2/2 and another one with a 1/1. I will, before damage, sacrifice the 1/1 to the spawning pit. So my spawn and that one of your zombies will trade.
Yep.
And I'll
we
take
lose
4.
2.
Yep.
And we lose 2 from your guy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright.
1, 2.
Each of us take 2. I lost a zombie. Damagoth is going to die at my end step. Second main. We're going to tap a red, a black, green, and 1, 2, 3 for Ziatora the Incinerator.
Ooh.
Not blitzed, just cast. At the beginning of my end step, I may sacrifice another creature. When I do, Ziatora deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target, and I create 3 treasure tokens. So I would like to move towards the end step.
I would like to respond on moving the phases.
Before we move to phases?
Not before moving the phases. I'm gonna respond to the Ziatora trigger, actually. Because
So
I-
Ziatora trigger and Damagoth trigger on the stack. Wait, the trigger's on the stack. So you want to do this before end step if you do not want the Ziatora to go off. Otherwise, the triggers are... Yeah, you want to do this in second main. Otherwise, the trigger's already on the stack.
I'll let it go anyway. I just...
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna go off anyway because I couldn't do anything on the stack, and I really can't do anything on game action once they're already resolved, so...
Well, yeah, but you can do it before we go to end step. So you can do it at any time in my second main before we've gone to end step. Because you can only change phases with a clear stack.
True. Before moving in step, then I'll track
There
it
you
with
go.
Ziatora.
Ziatora got slipped! Right, so go to end step. Damagoth's got a trigger to sack itself. I will do that. When I do, each opponent discards a card. I draw a card and gain 2. And I will draw from
This card, Rhythm of the Wild.
So I will draw 2, and I will gain 2. And that'll be a pass from me, dog.
Untap.
Roll the face.
Draw a card. Ooh, it's Temple of Triumph. I'll play it. I'll scry.
Quicksilver Amulet.
Quicksilver Amulet.
Okay.
I'll keep it there. I'll give something for people to respond to.
I was going to say MTG Bit Hillbilly, there is an artifact that would like to be destroyed if that ever shows up. Just saying.
I'm gonna play Sire of 7 Deaths.
Oh!
Oh, God!
Trigger, Beast Whisper, draw a card.
I was going to get rid of a Beast Whisperer with the Ziatora, but...
Play land for turn. I'll play second land. Right? Alright. And... really swing at anybody. No.
You can swing at me if you want. I don't mind.
You got a 2-2, right?
Yup.
Alright, I'll swing at you for a 2-3.
I will block with a solid simulacrum.
I know.
When it dies, I will draw a card.
I was doing that because I knew the favor you were asking. Alright, I'll pass the turn.
How do you spell that creature that you just put out toward us?
Sire of 7 Deaths. It's a 7 mana 7/7 with first strike, vigilance, menace, trample, reach, lifelink, and ward. Pay 7 life.
I'll play Command Beacon as land for turn. I'll tap to activate my Crypt of Agadine. I'm floating a black for each creature in my graveyard. For each black creature in my graveyard, but we know that I'm running mono black, so that's all I'm looking for.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pilgrim's Eye will not count because it is an artifact and it's colorless. So floating 12 black off of the Crypt of Agadine.
Why do I not have this card in my graveyard deck?
Use 3, play my Grim Haru specs.
Is it expensive?
Pay another 3 for a Morbid Opportunist.
Nice. Oh, it's like $8. Okay.
And then let's start digging a little bit. No, before I do that, I am dumb. 5, 6, 7. 9, that'll put me down to 2. Perfect. Recast Commander. And then I'll use a 2 to start at least doing some digging. Excavator's Insight. Sack my Morbid Opportunist. As addition to its cost, I'll draw 2. Marionette Apprentice will trigger, y'all each will lose 1. And then my Grim Haru Specs trigger, I'll draw as well.
Jeez. Nice.
I'll tap 3. I'll play a Desecrated Tomb. Whenever one of our creatures leave my graveyard, I will create a bat.
Yeah.
Proceeding to instep with my Shayray, my Morbid Opportunist will come back, and I will get a bat. Go ahead.
That has flying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, untap. Draw a card. Play green, play since it's Divine Top.
Interesting. Interesting.
I will pay 4. Wait my commander.
Ramon. Lawyers about a 30 manifest sure that this is the first time.
Dude,
Second time.
Dorot's got that big old creature. Man.
And it does have reach, I think.
Yeah,
It does.
It's got all the keywords.
First strike, vigilance, menace, trample, reach, lifelink, and ward to pay 7 life. In that exact order.
Yep.
I have no flying or reach if you just want to swing, but I also have nothing you can destroy with the trigger.
Well, you got the
Nothing.
you got a creature.
What?
What's your creature you got over there?
That's
commander?
his commander.
Zombies. Yeah, Trigon can only destroy artifacts or enchantments, so I don't have any target. Tortoise took care of that.
Because of little old me.
Little old me. All right.
Really want to get rid of that big creature Tortoise has, but that's 7 life.
Life is a resource at this point.
Yeah, it is. Does it have? It don't have reach, right?
It does.
It does.
Ah, can't even attack.
And it's also not an artifact.
Yeah. It's an Eldrazi.
Just a colorless Eldrazi.
Oh, that's right. It's a Eldrazi. I thought it was an artifact for some reason. Well, shoot. There ain't nothing I can do.
Might as well top it up and fucking get a land drop at least.
Yeah.
That way you can at least be doing something because you get a draw and you get you might as well top.
All right. Tap, draw. Forest.
Top on top.
Hey.
Top on top. The top is now being manifest.
That is true.
Yep.
The top is manifest. Actually, he can stack it however. He can talk to Yoga first and then manifest.
Oh yeah, you could draw the top and then manifest. There you
Yeah.
go. That's much better.
Draw. The manifest grid. Throw forest in the graveyard. Manifest this thing here.
And then the other goes a graveyard, I believe.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Of course.
Then after that, I guess this game like 2. Then I'm gonna tap, play the top, keep it out of my hand, so I don't have to discard it in case somebody's got something. Then after that, I shall pass my turn.
I will respond in an step, sacrificing my morbid opportunist to the spawn pit. Marionette friends will trigger y'all. We'll lose 1. I will draw off of the Grim Harvest step.
Ooh. Well, I got that.
Sherry will then trigger. I will get the morbid opportunist back, and I'll get a bat off the. Go ahead. I'm trying to build myself a little mini army to fight off an Eldrazi here.
Untap, upkeep,
Woo,
draw. What do you do? Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think it does me any good right now, though. No, it doesn't. We will play a Death Cap Glade as land for turn. I have other lands, so there's untapped. We will pay green and 2 for Garuk's Uprising. I do not control a creature power 4 or greater, so I will not draw a card on ETB.
But whenever a creature of power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, you draw a card, and all your creatures now have trample.
Trample. Then we'll tap red, and reduce cost of 2, so 4 total. to blitz out Homaru, Human Ascendant. 4/4 Homaru Ascendant cannot block. When it dies, it comes back flipped. The other side is an enchantment that gives all my creatures +2/+2 flying and fire breathing.
Fire breathing.
On ATB, Garuk will trigger, I'll draw a card. Hey, that's a card. We will tap green and 1. So we have 1, 2, 3 mana left. Okay. Green and 1 to blitz out a Rampant Rejuvenator. Rampant Rejuvenator enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters. When it dies, I search for 2 basics, put them on the battlefield, and shuffle. Move to the fight step. You got a very large lifelinker, Tortoise. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I have trample, but that's not going to help. So I don't want to swing into Tortoise. What do you got for blockers, Loudmouth?
A 3/2, a 1/2, a 1/3, 2 1/1 flyers, and a 2/2. But I would like the proposition, the fact that I think I have an answer to that Sire of Stagnate, Sire of the 7 decks, but I will have to be paying my life for it. So I know it taps our vitals,
but none of you can sack in response, so I don't even think it hurts you for me to attack you, if I'm honest. So what do you got for blockers, Hillbilly? They're all like 3s and stuff.
Yeah. I got 2, 3, and the rest 3, 3.
I will swing a 2/2 Rampant Rejuvenator at Loudmouth. I will swing a 4/4 Monk at Hillbilly. Both with a trample.
You said 4?
It is 4, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Throw 1 3 in front of it, but before damage, I'll just sack it to Spawning Pit.
Seems good.
Draw. Y'all will lose 1 off of the Marionette Apprentice.
Losing 1.
Oh, we lose 1.
Okay. I would like to move towards end step. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, that's fine. Move towards end step, triggers the sack. I'll sack that, go find 2 basics to the battlefield. Then I'll sack this. It'll come back flipped, which is an enchantment that gives my creatures the flying and the whatnots.
Morbid Opportunist will just come back from the battlefield thanks to Shayray, and I'll get another bat.
Yours will happen first.
Yeah.
So Morbid will see one of my creatures die.
And I'll draw.
What lands am I going to find? Doesn't matter at this point. I'm going to go ahead and pass on that, Tortoise.
All right. Untap. Draw my card. Vilsies. Nebraska hidden.
Oh, I don't like that. That like ruins my fucking game.
Pay 4, cast Uvenwald Oddity. It's 4/4 Trample Haste. I'll draw a card off Beast Within. I like to win. Spectator Seating. I'll play it. It comes to play untapped because I have 4 more opponents. Look, it's a land. It'll be the second land I play this turn.
MTG Hillbilly, we watched you.
I'll play Kessig Wolfrun for my second land for turn.
Is that an unnatural growth? Yes, it is.
2, 3, 4, 5. Pay 5. Caster Brass the Hidden.
Boo.
Could play a draw card.
That's an austere command.
All right.
Billy, we lost you.
Hey, Billy. Kick him so he can get back in his own spot. All right. I need Hillbilly. Hey, Billy, where are you? He said, be right back in chat.
Ruby, Roo.
Dooby-dooby-doo. But my plan involves him.
Does that plan entail of you swinging that fire?
I'm not saying.
That silence is deafening. Just saying.
Why would you have a life-linking vigilant creature if not to swing it?
Link with it. Thank you. We're clocking T. Thank you.
Okay, what did I miss?
You're about to be attacked.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right, so I'm gonna swing at Hillbilly for 7/7 vigilance, trample, reach, lifelink, and
4, 5, 6, 7.
and I will swing at Loudmouth for 4.
Shove with the 1/3.
It's got trample.
But before damage, I'll sack it to the spawning pit.
All right,
It's got the trample.
it has
So you're
trample.
still going to take the full 4.
You know what? I'll just let it die, and I'll just soak 1.
Okay.
Because it is a 1/3 after all, so... Dead butt, and we cannot lie over here.
All right, and now pass the turn.
Draw, and then end step. Morbid Opportunist will come back, as well as attack back, but it will untap on my turn anyhow.
Oh yeah, Hillbilly, he played her brass, so all of our creatures enter tap now.
And then end
What?
step, I'll
Yep,
remove...
Gaming Bomb.
Great.
We'll move 4 charge counters. I'll get 2/2 spawns. Now we will proceed to turn because I think my plan might be a little bit maniacal, but I think it is a well defensive way to combat this. Draw. Play swamp.
I need ramp.
And I need you primarily. I'll activate Crypt of Agadine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're at 12 this time, so we're at 12 before. Why would that number not change? Anyways, 12 black mana. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the chase. I will pay 5, activate the Westville Abbey. I will sack 2, 3 off of the Morbid Opportunist. So y'all will see 3. Yeah, y'all will lose 5 life. Off of the, yes, because my tokens will hit graveyard before they fizzle out.
Right.
And then I'll draw for the Grim Haruspec for 1 trigger. And then my Westville Abbey now flips.
Oh, that's a big cat token.
To Ormondal Profane Prince, which is a 9/7 with flying, lifelink, indestructible, and haste.
Where's your counter spell? Where's your counter spell? I'm kidding.
It's not even something to counter. It was an activation off of my land.
Right?
Yeah, but it's tapped.
It would have been funny if someone had a void slime.
No, it's untapped. You're good.
It's untapped because it's already on the battlefield.
Yeah, and it literally says on the front, transform it, then untap it. And transform is just flip. It's not exile.
Ah, okay.
Used to. I'll play a thought vessel.
9/7 flying lifelink indestructible haste. Oh my god.
Ooh.
I think that's the first time I've seen somebody actually flip that card.
I think it's funny that it has to have haste. I wonder if people have activated it as soon as they played it.
No, I was sitting on that land since turn 2.
No. I said I'm wondering why they put haste on it.
Why they bothered giving it haste.
Yeah.
Maybe transform used to be a different rule where transform was exile.
Probably back then when Innistrad was standard legal, they would probably do it to end games.
Probably. Hey, time capsule.
I'll use 3 to play a Warden Soul Trader.
Loops on loops on loops on loops.
Yep. Yes, sir. That's literally the plan, folks. And then use 2 to play Dark Privilege. I will put it on my commander. Enchanted creature gets 1/1, then I sacrifice a creature to regenerate the enchanted creature.
Well, regenerate doesn't work on sacrificing. I don't know if that's their plan.
No, but it
This is
doesn't
just commander protection.
Yeah.
aboard what happens. The commander stays, yeah.
Let's see how this is going to happen. Because we both have lifelink no matter how we slice it.
But his is
Yeah,
not his is not indestructible.
That's the part that I'm getting at, so I will press the issue. So I will press the issue. 9/7 in the air.
Alright.
Over at you, Tortoise.
Alright.
He took 9.
And I will gain 9. After that... Yeah, after that I'll proceed to instant. Morbid Opportunist will come back, tap, and then I will get a zombie. Not a zombie, a bat, but it will be tapped. So, whoop-de-doo. Go ahead. I did my part.
Alright. Now we'll untap.
Well, you're also 40 life compared to their 14 and 16.
That is
Yeah.
true. Look, I was assuming he was going to block with the fire and have it die so he wouldn't lose that much. But you know what? That's fair.
Well, why?
Alright.
Make him a ton of treasures after he casts his, whatchamacallit, Utsmal.
Draw for turn.
Old Nabo.
Warren Soul Trader?
Old Nalbone.
Oh, yeah, true.
Don't forget, Urbrust makes your creatures that are tapped.
I'll play a land for my... No, I won't. Nothing after I do that. I'll pay 3. Flip this. No, yeah, I can do that. Or that... No, that's only creatures, ain't it?
Only creatures, yeah, you gotta play the
Only
second
creatures.
hand to flip it. If
Okay.
it's not a creature.
If it's not a creature.
Well, I guess I will just play this then.
Did you play a land?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Pay 3. Play Kodoma's Reach.
You know the manifest creature will enter tapped.
Yeah, I've got to get rid of that fucking Urbrass.
Alright.
I don't know if I can, though.
Shuffle. Gain 2 life. Draw 2.
What? No, only one of the lands enter.
I had two lands entered.
Why would
Well,
you
he's
have two
doing-
lands enter? That's not what
Because he's doing that
Kodama's
and-
Reach does.
He's doing that and also a land per turn.
I understand. Kodama's Reach puts one land on the battlefield. Resolve your
Yeah.
triggers.
Oh,
Because they are separate. True.
one on tap, one main. My bad. I read that wrong. Drew one card.
And then manifest, and then you play your land.
Draw one. Yeah, drew the one card, and then I'll manifest this. Need another land on the battlefield. Okay, well,
And you have a room underneath there. I think if you just flip over the room, you still have to pay mana to unlock one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just both come in locked. That's weird.
yeah, I know. Pay 2, 23. By the Antoine cost, Journey of Discovery. And may put 2 additional lands this turn. Island. Forest.
How much did you pay? 6 mana for that?
6.
Well, if you
Because
want to
you
do
want-
both of them, if you want to do both of them, you have to pay
I did-
6.
For the Entwine?
Yeah.
Yeah, entwine means choose both, so you pay the casting cost and the entwine cost. If you only want to do one of them, then you only pay the 3. So if you want to do all
Okay.
of it, yeah, you have to pay 6 for it.
Oh, okay. So it's like Kicker.
Yeah, basically everything's like kicker, but yeah.
Third check. The lateral to base land card is deal down. Or you may pay 2 additional. So, alright, this just lets me play additional 2 more lands.
Or tutor for 2 lands. Yeah, it's either find 2 lands or play 2 lands. I don't think you need to plan any additional lands though right now because you guys still haven't played your land per turn.
Everything is kicker. That's right.
I
Lizzie.
paid my land for turn.
Then you should have flipped one of your things over, no?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to, I guess.
I flipped the room over.
And then you get your draw trigger and another flip trigger for that land you just played.
This game's
Okay.
going overtime. Whoop whoop.
Let's see, I will. Two. Play Rapid Growth. Island. 6, 8.
You want to flip over your manifest creature or no?
Yeah.
Still tapped.
Yeah. Mana dork. Okay. Yeah, I drew my extra card. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I will pass my turn, and I will discard Cure Spell Snatcher.
You want to do
Or just
anything towards
sacrifice.
us? Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting ready for it. I'll lose a life and create a treasure off of Warren Soul Trader.
We each lose one from Marion Apprentice.
Yep, first. And then on that notion, this comes back and I get another zombie. Not another zombie, another bat, but you know, cat. But what's it to matter? Your turn.
Under the tap to the up to the draw. That's not what we wanted to draw.
Sure it was.
No, it absolutely wasn't. I'm gonna tap this for red, then I'm gonna play a Rakdos Canarium and bounce that back to my hand. Use that red reduction of 2, so I gotta pay 3 more. 1, 2, 3 for a Flare of the Hatebound.
Oh God! Whenever another creature enters the battlefield from your graveyard, that creature deals damage equal to its power.
On the ETB, I will draw from Garuk. Hey, that's a card. I like that. So we're gonna tap. Oh, do I even have them in force? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. We're gonna tap a green and reduction of 2, so I need to pay 2 more. Green and 2 more for a Seed Guide Ash. When it dies, I can go find Forest to the battlefield tapped. ETB, I will draw for Garuk. I will move to the fight step. How large is your lifelinker, Tortoise?
7/7.
7/7. I will swing in the air at you with a 4/4. And I will. Yeah, just one of the zombies will be attacking. 4/4 flyer that has fire breathing.
Ah. Oh, that's dangerous.
With Tramplample.
Right.
What? You're gonna take it? I'm gonna pump it by 1, 2, 3.
That's
You
7.
can take 7.
All right.
I wanted you to block.
He wants to gain the life back. Or i.e., he has the author command that he's going to draw.
Oh, I can get rid of. Oh, excellent. All right, so I'm gonna move towards end step. Before end step, you got any triggers there, Loudmouth?
Yeah, I'll do one thing. I'll just sacrifice a morbid opportunist to the spawning pit.
And then we each lose a life.
Yeah, first.
All right, I go to end step. I have triggers for my things to die. You have triggers for your things to return.
Yep, return. Another bat.
All right, I have 2 creatures dying. Flare has a trigger to come back. When it comes back with a 1/1 counter, I will deal 5, 6, 7 damage to Urabrask. And then Seed Guide Ash. I will also draw a card off a Garuk, but I will resolve
Wait,
that after I resolve
is that only
Seed
to a
Guide.
creature, not to a player?
It is
It's
any
creature or
target.
player.
You could have
It is
just
any target.
you could have
I
just removed
have.
me from the game, and
I could have Tortoise, but I would like you to know that I know that I could have. That is all I am saying.
it just
And
makes
then
no
I will
sense. It makes no sense.
I will pass the turn
Ah.
because I even have forests.
That made no sense. Just I'll draw a
If you had
card.
the killing blow, you could have went for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back
I can't deal with you. If I'm
Battlefield
honest.
Forge.
You have a fucking bigger, indestructible flying lifelinker, and you are at much higher life than Tortoise. So I'm hoping he does something about that.
I had Panorama.
You know what? Truth.
I just couldn't deal with that Urabrass because it literally cut my damage to a quarter of what it could have been.
I don't know why you just didn't remove me from the game. It just made no sense.
Because I'm hoping you take care of the other problem at the table.
I mean, I pretty much have a gun to his head.
Oh yeah, you could literally just sack 5 creatures right now. and kill
Yeah,
him.
I have a gun to his head.
Well, what I'm going to do is probably going to be not fun. Uncast Auster command to destroy all creatures.
Huh?
You will die after it resolves.
Yeah,
How about I
but
kill him now and it doesn't resolve, period?
There you go. It's either he dies after it resolves or you kill him now before it resolves.
Sacrifice 3 stacks, a Morbid Opportunist. And sure, my Warren Soul Trader will go with a spawning pit. I'm throwing
Sweet.
5 charge counters on it. So this was at 2, so this is now at 7. Everybody will lose 5 off of the apprentice.
Okay, we all lost our creatures.
No, y'all don't. He died before it resolved.
No, you don't lose any creatures. You just lose 5 life from Loudmouth.
Okay.
I have no responses to the rest of his turn unless you want to do something before his end step.
I ain't got nothing.
Well, that means this will come back off. True. Sure, we're back to normal. Somewhat. Some form of a normal, I would like to say. Draw. What? Why haven't you come sooner? Sure. We will play a Lavitap's Quarry. Do I have anything to deal with this? To be honest, no.
All right, that thing that he was exiled.
it's still
It's still
exiled.
exiled.
Yeah.
This is just
My,
exile from hand.
So, if math is mathing correctly, tap 2, activate the Crypt of Agadine. I will now float 14 black. Now, let's see what I have to offer with this mess of mine that I made. Because I'm not going to survive. Do I? Nah. Unless... Is there a line that I'm missing? Sure, we'll see. I cannot believe I'm gonna do this, so...
You could have just let me board wiped. Alright, I gotta step away for a bit. I'll be back.
Yep, first. Where the hell is you? Flash. No, I don't have. of it. And that's the case. I'll do something a bit different then. I'll pay 2. I will plumb the forbidden. I will do this twice. So I'll sacrifice both my bats. So y'all will lose, and then I will lose 2 as well and draw 2.
Everybody lose 2.
Yup.
Jeez.
And that
You lose 3 because you get the original plum and then you get each copy.
yeah.
Dang, dang it.
So you draw 3, lose 3.
Oh, we lose 3
I
or we
do.
lose 2?
You only lose 2, Hillbilly.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking to Loudmouth. He gets 3 copies of plum. Or 2 copies plus the original.
I'll use 1 for Skull Clamp.
You didn't think you had enough card draw in this game? Good lord.
Trying to dig for answers is
Answers to what? You're the problem.
You're my problem if I can't deal with you.
Well, the only solution at this point is to swing into you. Oh no, you have a big ass indestructible flyer with lifelink.
But you can go wider. That's also the problem.
You're at 36 life. I don't think you have a concern.
No, I might as well just do that now. So tap 2. We'll use 2, go down to 3. We will do a Priest of Forgotten Gods. Tap 1 to throw the Skull Clamp on it. Then sacrifice it to the spawning pit.
How much we lose?
Lose 1.
Another one? Dang, bag it.
Yeah, each time one of his creatures dies, we lose 1.
Then I he just died this turn.
Exactly. The problem player digging for answers.
Use 3, body count. I'll draw a card for each creature that died under my control this turn. I'm drawing 3. 2 bats plus the for priest. Jesus, why are we breaking right now? Or wow. That's what we're doing with life right now. Got it. Shambling gas. When it dies, I choose 1. I either put a 1/1 count, either put a -1/-1 on a creature my opponent controls at the end of the turn. I create a treasure token. Sure, because why not? Since we have the value in the world, let's just try to get to it. Skull Clamp it.
We each lose 1.
Yep. Great. Sky Scanner. ETB. Draw. Oh, yeah, and I did also draw for the Grim Haru specs. And then Skull Clamp. Draw 3 more.
We each lose 1.
Yeah, first. Actually, proceed to combat. Sure, we'll cut the shenanigans out a bit. Sure. Dog, you got a 9/7 flyer indestructible. Lifelinker.
Block with a zombie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That man is now gone. Main phase 2.
Glixie. That's funny.
You need to put that deck on Commander Salt. Loudmouth.
I did get another treasure, so I'll just play 2 to do a Bloodthorn Vampire. Sacrifice a creature. Bloodthorn Vampire gets a +2/+2 to the end of turn. I will proceed to insta. A lot has died, and a lot will be coming back. So, Sky Scanner will be for 1, the Shambling Gas will be 2, and the Priest of Forgotten Gods will also come back as well. I will just draw a card off of the Sky Scanner entering the battlefield. And then I do have no max hand size thanks to this good old lovely thought vessel. So proceed. And I do get a bat off of the tomb.
You just get one bat? You don't get one per creature?
No, it's one whenever one or more.
Oh, okay. So
it will literally just cap me at 1.
Yeah, gotcha. Each instant.
My turn.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
He can literally kill you at any time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. As long as you're aware of that.
Oh, untap. Draw for turn.
As a matter, how many creatures do you have on bird currently, Loudmouth?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And you can make how many with the spawning pit? With the mana you have?
At most 2 per. So 1, 2, 3, 4. With 4 of them, I can make 8. With 4 mana, I'll be able to make 8 spawns.
So you can just kill us right now. You make the spawns, you sack them all to the thing that gets +2. Drain us all.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm scooping. Okay. Good game.
Good game, and that was a good long game. Oh, we got 20 minutes till 10.
Ooh.
I had no answers.
Graveyard Hate was the only thing that was going to get you out of that.
Yep.
If you don't run Graveyard Hate, that was a lost cause from turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And Tortoise got rid of my only piece of Graveyard Hate.
I ain't got no graveyard hate in this deck.
Well, that is a shortcoming of the deck build.
Yep.
That's funny. Anyways, if the game got done sooner, we'd play game 2. But there's no game 2. So, everybody, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for playing the games. It was an awesome game. Awesome. Loudmouth Hella, or Hella Heffa, did a really good job. It was awesome. You guys have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, and for those of you who watch the morning show, we'll see you tomorrow.
Later, everybody.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Watching, simple that's for us. You are amazing.